take a break, right? So our hands will get tired, and when that happens, you're going to just tell me, okay, or I'll see by your face, your hands have had enough. And then we're going to switch to using our leg loops in our hands as well. Just bring this one up. So yeah, I always have to adjust the swings a bunch of times. Sometimes we'll have to change the position when we get into a forward fold versus getting into a sumo squat or an upright position. So it's okay to bring the swing up and down. Let's try it one more time. Wrist wrap, a little bit of a wider stance. Bend the knees, let your body hang. Can you start to undulate your shoulders? So can you pull your shoulders down your back and then drop again? Nice. Roll your shoulders around. Pull your shoulders down your back and drop again. Roll the shoulders around. Really good. So we're not going to get into like any hardcore strengthening, but we could do all of our pull-up positions from here, right? And build our arm strength. But we're going to just pretend like we did that and move on. And then let's come into some twists. So let's twist towards the right. Turn both knees towards the right. Oh, bring out the spine. And then back through center, sumo. And then turn both knees to the left. Beautiful, guys. Let it feel good. And then center. One more time to the right. Really let the whole spine ring out here. And then center. One more time to the left. Oh, beautiful. Stay here. See if you can pulse in the space. So what I mean by pulse is twist deeper and then come to neutral. And then twist deeper, come to neutral, twist deeper. Oh. Okay, and then we're going to try our helicopter spin for the other side. So we pick our feet up and we spin. Left toes to the right. Yes. All the way. He went all the way around. Still look at me. It's okay. You did good. Just turn your hips towards me. Yes, that's it. And then pulse here. So twist all the way and then come back. Neutral. And twist all the way. Oh, see, your hands are getting tired, right? Or is it just mine? Twist all the way. One more time. We're going to pick our feet up and do our helicopter spin. All the way. Keep going. So can you switch legs for me, Kelly? Just bring the other feet. That's all right. One more spin. Pulse. Come back to neutral. Pulse. So we just want to play, right? Until our hands get tired. So spin to sumo. Spin forward. Oh, shake it up. Take a little break. Okay. So that was my first full body hang. So that's what I do when I'm like really wanting to get everybody involved. So we're going to give our hands a little shake, a little break, and then we're going to get into belly and core. And then we're going to come into some of our standing poses. So just give the hands a moment. Okay. So now what we're going to do is activate our bellies. Kind of set the tone for our practice to come from the fire of the belly. So back to hand holds. If you ever need a break, just come on down and take a little break. Bend the knees and then hang. So we're going to pick the knees up. So once we hang, you can try to lift just a little bit. Maybe twist a little from side to side and have some fun with it. Maybe this is enough, or if that is too much, you can always march in place. Do little toe touches. And then if you want to do bigger, you're going to pull the knees up into the chest. Just do 10. Whichever ones feel good for today. And then you can do, for the last couple, the ones that wrap around. This is really the most intense we'll get today, so don't worry. You're just like, oh no. Yeah. All right, so that's how we can use our hand holds. So sometimes we do an entire beginner class without even touching the handles. So sometimes it's fun to use this in the beginning, just to shake it off. Take a moment, shake, shake, shake. Before we get into our sumo, our upright positions, we're all going to step to the back of the mat. Okay, swing is going to be in front of you. Now from this position, since our hands have already had a little bit of overuse, we're going to use our leg loops. So hold on to the place where the fabric meets the webbing. I call the nub. So you hold on to the nub. Usually just do one side or you can do both sides. But see how that's a nice gentle grip, right? It kind of fits perfectly in the hand. So what we're going to learn first is how to kick the swing forward. And in this process, we're going to work on our timing. So we're going to start with our right foot. Everybody identify your right foot. This is my left, so I'll do my best to remember that I'm teaching backwards. So get your foot up there. So you have to kick it forward, Yep, and then time it. I know, it's a little tricky. That's why we have our little handholds here with the leg loops. All right, we all did it. So yeah, so we work on our timing. Then what we're going to do is stretch our back. So we're going to lean back all the way. Make sure that you're at the back of the mat, right? And then we're going to round in. So when you round in, do a little wiggle from side to side. Make sure your ankle is hooked there. Just stretch out the back, right? Take a moment to let that feel good. And then we're going to inhale, bicep curl, arch and come up. Press forward, press, 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 all the way onto the ball of the foot. Press, straight legs, and then use your bicep, right? Pull it in nice and tight. There you go. Nice and controlled. Make a wish. Whenever we do splits, we make a wish. Come back to center. One more time. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Straighten your arms and hang. Let this feel good. If anybody feels a little slippery, you can step back off of your mat. Sometimes these mats can feel a little slippery. And then one more time. Inhale, arch and open. Bicep curl. Lean forward. Ball of the left foot. Beautiful. So we can do that a bunch of times. So let's just do a couple. And then we're going to slide in. Okay, take a moment to center. Release your hands again if you can balance. Shake them out whenever they need a break. Hold on to the swing. So now when we hold on to the swing, it's like a little bit above or in alignment with our heads. Press forward into a forward lunge again. And then we're going to roll the back heel down for a side lunge. Perfect, guys. And then right elbow can find the knee. And then see if you can open up the side body, open up the chest, and then reach the left arm up and overhead. Yeah. So this hand that's on the knee, the right hand, it can push the swing away if you want to get a little bit more openness in space. Yeah. So the left hand is reaching up, and you can just hold that above the head. There you go. Okay, great. And if anybody wants to go further, if we're going to go into side angle pose, you can reach your fingertips towards me, okay, overhead. There you go. Front of the room. Beautiful, guys. If anybody wants to go further, straighten the right leg, straighten both legs, and then grab for the toes, grab for the foot. So, you okay, Kirsten?
Yeah. No, probably not good in front of the whole class, but
yeah, just be careful.
It's just
stopping.
Yeah.
Jumping around. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I'm all right.
All right. And then reach with both hands if you want to go to the fullest expression.
So,
No, yeah. Just stay balanced. Yeah, you got it. Good job. All right, everybody reach up, grab the swing with both hands, and then come to stand. Push it back down to the ankle, and once we're here, we're going to do a little bit of a steering motion from side to side. So we're just going to allow ourselves to get that chest lifted and forward, not the head, right, bowing in, and just let yourself swing from side to side a little bit. And then we're going to pull up, right, for our standing posture. See if you can wrap your forearms around and try to get a stretch in the back leg as well as balance. So make sure your hip is right over your ankle so you still keep your alignment. Good. Keep the left arm wrapped around, reach the right fingertips back, and gaze towards your thumb for a standing revolve twist. Beautiful, guys. And then wrap both forearms around, just pull in. And then we switch sides. Keep right one wrapped. Reach back. Let that feel good. Beautiful. And then come on back to stand. Let's go ahead and find our handholds one more time. Okay. I love the full body hang. I do this one a lot. So I'm going to bend my knee out to the side. Make sure the swing stays at the ankle by pushing your knee down towards the ground. If your knee comes up, it's going to slide up. And then we're going to have a little bit of swag, so really gently bend your standing leg and let yourself float. Really gentle. There you go. Straight arms if you can. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Now play with it. Maybe twist a little into space. See what it's like to straighten the right leg and twist open. And then if we twist again, I like to call this I Dream of Genie. So we're going to float with our legs crossed. There you go. You can do that too. So we have our right leg in there. Okay, yeah, let's follow Kelly.
What you do?
We're just playing. There's no one way or wrong way. Let's all wind up with both legs straight in the swing. Bend the knees. Keep the feet in there. There you go. Feet together. It's like you know where we're going to go next. So this one is called, it's a version of our flying monkey where we push our hips up and then we lean back with straight arms. Stretch, stretch, stretch the neck and shoulders. Oh, let that feel good. And then we're going to hang again, straighten the legs. Okay, twist a little from side to side. And then I guess we're all bending the knees and sitting in the swing. No, it's all just go. This is an option. This is actually a good
No,
option.
I have a torn rotator cuff, so I have to
Yeah.
keep it easy on my shoulder, so I just adjust.
No problem.
Ignore me.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of coming to this one, and then I was like, well, maybe we'll do the other one. So that was perfect. Okay, no problem. So why don't we go ahead and do second side? We can just kick the swing in front of us. Sometimes we switch legs in the air, or we come to sit. And you can always do this version if you want. If doing the hand holds is too much, just don't float. Just hold on to these and bend the knee.
Okay.
And then the rotator cuff won't get irritated. Okay, second leg. All right, we're going to kick forward. Thank God we only have two legs, right? Time it, get the left leg up there. Let it come forward and hang on at the ankle. Holding on to our nub. So everyone switch to leg loops, please. Okay, great. And then we're going to lean back. When we lean back, we make sure that we have a hook with our foot, right? So we're still holding on. I like to bow in here, round the back a little, shift from side to side. It feels really good to stretch. And then inhale, arch, bicep curl, come on up and press forward. When we press forward, we're going to come up onto the ball of the foot if you can. It's going to be intense, right? And then we lean back again. Beautiful, guys. And pull forward a little bit faster. Inhale and arch. Exhaling back. Nice strong arms. And round in. Inhaling up. And then bend the knee. We'll come right into our forward lunge. When we come here, we can switch to the swing, either holding on or you can press open. So when we press open, we lift the chest. Beautiful, guys. So blossoming. Really cool. Okay, roll your back heel down and bring your left elbow to left knee simultaneously. And then keep leaning forward into it, but lift the arch of the right foot. So you're lifting up as you press forward. Beautiful, guys. And then I'm going to reach back overhead so I can lean into the swing and open the heart. When I open the heart, I can hold on if I need balance, or I can actually press the swing away with my left hand as well. So see if you can get a little bit more space. Nice, guys. And then the arm can come up overhead, the top arm towards me. So side angle pose from the outer heel all the way to my fingertips. This is a nice long line of energy. And then if you want to go further, straighten the front leg. Hold on to the foot if that's available. One hand or both hands. Only go as far as it's comfortable. And then when you're ready, we're going to come up. We're not even going to hang out there for a very long time. We're just going to come up. Turn the toes up. Hold on. Come on to stand. Press this down. So even when I go down, I like to have this be like a little massage right on my calf. All the way down. And then press the heel away. This is a nice strong stretch. And then once I'm there, I like to steer. What happens when we press one arm straight and a little further, maybe push and pull in the space, play with it. That's why we like the aerial yoga play that plays the most important part, and then lift up. So pull, straight leg if you can, and then I like to wrap the forearms around. Take a nice deep breath. Let's go ahead and keep the left arm, that's right twist. Right hand reaches back, standing twist. Pull up as far as you can, balance. Let it feel good. And then forearms wrap. Change sides. Ooh. Reach back. Look towards your left thumb if that's available. So much easier to do our standing yoga poses like this, right? So keep your hip over your ankle, right? So keep that balance point, that center line. And then if everybody is comfortable, use the hand holds. It is a possibility to go ahead and use the leg loops. But I like the hand holds because we can float. If you don't want to float, just hold on to the top of the leg loops. Bend the knee out to the side. This is our pigeon pose. So we're going to push the knee down to get that stretch. You're opening up the hip flexor and TFL and all that tightness in there, right? This is a tight spot for most people I know. And then we incorporate the upper body very gently. Not too much swag, just enough. Right? And then I like to play in the space. Twist to the left, twist to the right. See if you extend the left leg, what that feels like. Beautiful. We can cross over. That's kind of fun. Oh, there's so many different ways to play. Both legs if you can. And then when the knees bend out to the sides, the feet come together. Yeah, keep your feet in there. I like to lift the heart, press the hips forward, lean back. So keep the knees nice and wide. Beautiful, guys. And then we can sit in the swing and come down, which was such a nice way to end. Right, we hardly ever sit in the swing. Beautiful. My swing is very low, so I'm going to have to adjust it still because I feel like a miniature person. So I usually use my own swing, so just take a pause for a second while I switch this out, because I like my swing better anyhow. Let's do this one more time. So how did that feel?
Good.
Good? Nice. Can you just put this one to the side so I remember? No, I don't need that. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Just the swing. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and come into our sumo squat now. What I want to do is make sure everybody else, because obviously with the leg stretches, it was okay if my swing was a little low, but let's make sure everybody's swing is the right height to go into our sitting poses.